Now what a fantastic plant this is. I mean, if you could actually buy some of the plants to grow in everybody's garden, this is one that you'd definitely go for. When the frost has touched some of the flowers, they turn this wonderful pink colour. And just let me see if I can show you how big the flowers are. They're enormous. So this is a Chinese plant. If it is what I think it is, I think it's sinogrande. There's no label on it, but I'm guessing it is sinogrande because of the huge flowers, large leaves. The leaves are silver on the underside. Look at that. How beautiful. Beautiful. Let's see if we can get you closer to the flowers. But each of those blooms are absolutely enormous. My hand, look at the size of them. Go around the other side so I can show you the other side as well. That's an echium as well. Look at that. I'll show you that in the summertime. So I think it's Rhododendron sinogrande, but there's no labels, I'm not absolutely sure, but I'm pretty certain my guess would be sinogrande. So there's 3 magnolias together here. This is Magnolia campbellii. These wonderful pink flowers. Let's wait till I zoom out. And then on the other side, go around the other side, there's a sprengeri. This one is sprengeri. Huge, great big flowers. We're in the end of March and it's flowering beautifully at the moment. Now the frost doesn't really touch the flowers on this one, so we can get close to these wonderful silky flower buds. Very easy plant to grow if you can find somebody selling it, but it's better these days than it was 10 years ago. The plants are becoming a lot more popular in the bigger garden centres. The multiple chains are now selling some of these wonderful varieties, so they are more widely available than they used to be. Now there's 3 large magnolias all together here, but unfortunately one of them is too far up in the sky to show you it close up. Just to walk you through a few of the magnolias here. This is Magnolia sargentia, the sergeant's magnolia, with huge, great big creamy white flowers. On the far side there, I'll walk around and show you that. That one's campbellii. We walk through here, there's a lovely rhododendron. This is Rhododendron barbatum. It's not focusing at all, is it? So that's Rhododendron barbatum. And then we've got some public coming round, so I'll just walk you past these sprengeri. So this is sprengeri, Magnolia sprengeri, with these lovely silky buds to them. Now these are becoming much easier to get hold of than they were a few years ago. They're generally available in the big multiple garden centres, but a beautiful variety. And then we have, well, that is actually a huge Pieris, and people worry about how big Pieris grow. Well, that's Pieris forrestii, which must be 20 foot high and 20 foot across. I'll walk you round. There in the distance up there, that's campbellii. And there's another magnolia just coming into bud at the moment. This one looks like one of the salicifolias. Stellata, kobus are all very similar. White flowers, smaller, but en masse in a couple of weeks' time this will be in full flower. Beautiful. As I say, very easy to get hold of these days, these magnolias, widely available in the garden centres.